I've spent the last 7 years of my life obsessing over Japan, but I've never actually been there. Like a lot of people, it started with anime and games from my favorite studios, and all of it led back to Japan. It came to a point where I actually started learning the language and trying to understand what life there is actually like. I even have a Naruto tattoo. And while I watched friends go and experience it for themselves, it just made me more sad, but also motivated. After working towards my goal, saving up money, and spending way too much time answering customer calls about Wi-Fi problems, it's time to find out if this dream I've been building since I was 14 actually lives up to reality. Or is it just another fantasy? Here we are. Yeah, this is actually the first talking vlog I'm really doing because I was on the plane a lot, and to be honest I was just kind of lazy to do it, but we are finally here. It is really weird. Yeah, it just feels surreal, you know, to be finally walking in a country that I've been looking at for the last 4 years. So it's just freaky. It is the second day in Japan for me, and this is actually the first official day, you know, when I'm actually gonna do stuff. But for today, I decided that I want to go to Shibuya. I have no clue where I'm walking right now, but that's because I'm recording the video. But after this, I will head over there and probably make a lot of cool shots. So yes, let's get it. Hello, I am sitting on a bench now in a random park in Shibuya. The only thing I've really done so far is been to the crossing and checking out the mall, which they had a lot of Nintendo stuff, which I like. So that was pretty cool. The reason I'm sitting here is because I'm going to my first shrine, which is pretty exciting. I'm gonna go to the Meiju Jingu shrine, something like that. I'm sitting in a playground right now. I just went to a shrine. I wasn't allowed to record in the shrine, but it was a really good shrine. They had like a ceremony where you can get purified. Right now I'm just exploring a little bit of Kyoto, and I only have around 5 days left in Tokyo. So I'm planning to go to definitely Shinjuku, Minato, and what was the other one? Asakusa. Yes, Asakusa. So I'm gonna go to those ones and see what's up there. Right now, so far, the experience of Japan has just been amazing. I've only been here for 3 days or 4. I don't even remember. Yeah, it's been amazing. It's very interesting to see everything here for yourself. I'm probably gonna show a lot of footage of me exploring Tokyo for the next couple days, and then we'll move on to Kanagawa. Click the button forward.
OK。はい。
It is day 4, day 5, I don't even know. But I have around 3 days left in Tokyo. What's also very exciting is I have never tried sushi before. Ever. Shinjuku is going to be the first place where I'll try sushi. So I have no clue what to think of it right now. But yeah, we're going to find out if I like it or not. Yeah, maybe it's just me, but when I see other people doing travel videos or whatever, they always, I guess, do stuff fast. And I guess for me is I like taking my time. So yeah, maybe that does mean I'll see lesser places in Tokyo. But I'm okay with it because I like taking my time and seeing stuff. Yeah, exploring, you know. I don't always have to see those big places. I also like seeing the small ones sometimes. Okay, well, here we go. This is the moment where I realized I did not like tuna. Hello. So, as you can see, I am standing behind this big ass shrine right now. This is sadly also my last day in Tokyo, which is sad, but I think I've definitely like been to all the big places you can be to, of you could have seen in Tokyo. But I'm also very excited to go to the new places, because now we're gonna go more into the local areas of Tokyo, which is also very exciting. I'm gonna finish this day in Minato, and then we're gonna see what's waiting us for the adventure. I figured out that I did everything that I wanted to do in Minato. And since this is my last day in Tokyo, I really wanted to go to a shrine that I haven't been to because of time issues and whatever. So since I already had done everything that I wanted to do in Minato, I thought, you know what, let's go. Let's go to that shrine. So that is what we're doing now. Alright, that was kind of it for Tokyo. I am walking in a very dark alley. But yeah, that was kind of it for Tokyo. Tokyo was very big, very much tourism, a lot of shopping, of course. And I did very much like Tokyo. I think it was very fun to be there and experience it. I do think it was kind of overwhelming with like how many people there were. And I did expect this in my planning, to expect, you know, a lot of tourism and stuff like that. So I wanted to go to some more local areas. I guess, local, you know, and explore that. So, first of all, we're going to Kanagawa, which is where I am right now. Chinatown, I believe. But I do think that Tokyo is amazing. I think I just scratched the surface with it. But we're gonna see some other areas now. And first off is Kanagawa. I'm standing on a big ass bridge right now in Yokohama. There's also a really cool Ferris wheel up there. I don't know if it's too light, but yeah, it looks really nice. It looks great. Nice view. I believe this is the biggest area in Yokohama. There's a Ferris wheel, so I'm gonna take the Ferris wheel probably. I believe there's also a cup noodles museum, so I'll probably check that out. I am also gonna go over here in the evening because they said it is best to experience it during the evening. Sadly, the museum I wanted to go to is closed, so I have to figure out something else to do in the meantime. Alright, the strategy for now is going to that pier up there. Oh, it's it's very zoomed in, but over there is a pier. Yeah, okay. I'm glad I came here. Hey! Oh, I can never finish a sentence without a voice crack. But it looks beautiful. Alright guys, I've been walking around in this arcade hall for 20 minutes because I have nothing to do. 10 spins, 10 tries. I need that Gengar. How does this work? I don't want you, Magnemite. Come on, Gengar. Come on, man. I need you. Oh. Motion. Here we go. Here we go. Come on, Gengar. Alright, it's time to check out the theme park. I'm not sure if you can even call it a theme park, but the theme park in Yokohama. Alright guys, I have decided to take the Ferris wheel, so we'll see how it goes. We're pretty high up right now, but the view is amazing, but I don't like it here, I'm not gonna lie.
And a variety of safety monitoring systems.
Here's the statue. It is almost 14 meters. Isn't that crazy? We're gonna enter the first bullet train. Alright guys, I am literally in the middle of fucking nowhere. I have no clue where I'm at. This was like a 1 hour drive, railway, with the tram. And now I'm here, now I gotta walk for 15 minutes. Where the fuck am I, bro? Like, when I was talking about local, I was talking about like a cool ass village, not the fucking highway. Tomorrow I am gonna go to Nikko, which is like a cool ass nature area. But to get there I have to go to Utsunomiya Station first. But why didn't you book something closer to Utsunomiya Station? I don't know, man. I thought this was close. I guess one lesson I have learned is always check the address. This temple is really interesting. As you can see from the pillars, all the circles go like down. That one as well. You see the circles go down. But with this one, you can see that the circles are going up. And they say that this is done to the shrine to prevent it from reaching perfection. Because perfection invites bad luck. A really cool idea. What have I just encountered? It's time to leave this place, but definitely happy I came. Alright, so I'm officially in Nagano right now. I am still like 1 hour away with the tram from my hotel, but there's a pretty sick shrine near here, so I wanted to see that real quick before we go to the hotel, because I will not come back here. I just finished that shrine behind me, and there was another section where you couldn't record or make photographs, but it was a really interesting thing, so I wanted to like explain it. There was like a section where you had to go like in a dark tunnel, and it was like total darkness, and you couldn't enable your phone because that wasn't allowed. The only guidance you can basically have in the darkness was by holding your right hand to a wall and then just, follow and then just keep walking. It felt like it never ended. It was like a tunnel that was like, I think it took like 7 minutes. Eventually you came out and I was like, what the fuck did I just do, right? So I asked this monk, there was like a monk, and I told him like, what was this? What did I just do? And he gave me like a paper to like explain it. The dark tunnel was like a metaphor for like chaos and destruction, and that everything was going bad and whatever. And when you come out of it, when you come out of the dark tunnel, there's a mirror. And you can look into the mirror and you can see yourself. And the idea is basically when you come out of the tunnel, you become like a new version of yourself, which is like just so cool to me. I don't know. It was a really interesting experience. I really did like it. So I have just arrived in Matsumoto, and not gonna lie, I wasn't thinking much of this place, but let them cook. What is this? Look at that view, my guy. That is beautiful. I can't really see it very clear right now, but wow, man. This is the first view I see of this place. Look at that, man. This place is a simulation. I am in the Matrix. So I'm at the top of the tower right now, and you can really see the beautiful view. Look at these cool ass frogs, bro. They remind me of the one that Naruto summons.
Star?
Yeah.
Hello. Hi. Say
Yeah.
hi.
That's my camera.
Oh, this is a good one.
Yeah,
How to
it was
stop?
around 900 euros.
Oh, so you
Oh.
you bought it in the Netherlands.
I bought the camera in the Netherlands, yeah. Alright, this is my quick review of the Japanese toilets. And yeah, this one is quite a little different than the usual ones you're gonna see, because this is like very modern, I would say. But yeah, it still has the most interesting options, which is the bidet, of course, and yeah, just the ass cleaner, the ass wiper. It's interesting. A lot of people, the first thing you will notice when you go on a Japanese toilet is the warmth of the seat. It's warm, and if you ask me, I don't really like it because I am used to a cold seat. And if I recognize that the seat is warm, I get a feeling that somebody else was on the toilet before me. And it's just a nasty feeling. But it is kind of nice to not have a cold ass, but I still like my ass cold when I sit on the toilet. Where it becomes interesting for me at least is I don't like normal toilet paper. Because when you clean your ass with normal toilet paper, there is a chance that it might stick on your ass, the paper. Maybe this is just a me experience, but and I'm outing myself right now, but that's just how I experience it. And yeah, water is definitely a nice upgrade from that because it's just very easy. So I definitely tried it out. At first, it felt like I was getting fucked in the ass. Was not a nice experience, but when you get used to it, it's okay. And yeah, it definitely does clean. It really does clean. It's a quick experience, and it's way faster also. You know, when comparing to wiping your ass with toilet paper, it's a long process, at least for me. You know, you try to clean everything, I guess. And it's a long process. I wonder what happens if I do it right now. It doesn't? Oh my god! Ah! Oh fuck, man. Alright, so that is now officially confirmed. If you sit on the toilet, that's the only way to get the bidet out of there. The only issue I have, and I've encountered this with many Japanese toilets, is yeah, they have a bidet to clean your ass with water, but I think what a lot of, I guess maybe this is only my issue, maybe I don't know how to resolve this, but you still have a wet ass, you know? And what are you gonna do? Stick toilet paper up there? Like, that's gonna fuck it up even more, I feel like, because now the paper is definitely like sticking on your ass, you know? What am I supposed to do? Just wait on the toilet till my ass dries? And I know there is some Japanese toilets that they have a feature where it dries your ass. I have never seen it before. Even on this modern version of it, like this looks very modern to me at least. Yeah, the water is great, but I want my ass to dry as well. You know, I don't want to pull up my shorts and have a wet ass and wet shorts. You know, it's not a nice experience. So, yeah. I would definitely say that the Japanese toilets are nice. They are great. They are an upgrade, but I think the most of them still need improving when it comes to drying your ass. Yeah, that was the toilet section. Now I'm done with this. Alright, I'm leaving Ishikawa to go to Kyoto today. So very exciting. Kyoto is definitely the one I've been looking forward to the most. So really exciting to finally go there. And yeah, about Ishikawa, I think Ishikawa is very nice. A lot of tradition here as well. And yeah, now it is time for Kyoto. I'm very much looking forward to it. Let's go. Kyoto is such an interesting place. One time I'm in a big ass city, and now I'm fucking hiking in a forest, and nobody's around me. I have been hiking in this forest for about 30 minutes now. I crawled through bushes and under trees because the path required me to do that. Okay, this is where I'm standing at right now. This is what the sign says. And you can go to Mount Daimonji. When I asked ChatGPT how long it is to, go up this route and go up the mountain, it takes around 30 minutes. But yeah, ChatGPT told me that the view at the top of the mountain is really sick. So I'm just gonna do it. I'm already tired, but I feel like I can do it. I'm not gonna die, right? Right? I'm not gonna die. Okay, I've been climbing for 20 minutes. This is the view I'm seeing right now. It's truly incredible. Oh my goodness. I didn't know when I was walking up this road that I would be seeing this, bro. Oh my goodness. I am tired. I just encountered this dude. He was like a German, I believe. And he told me um, that it was like half an hour left to the top. And I told him, like, that's my biggest issue right now. I don't have water. I have no water. So I asked him, should I keep going? And he was like, yeah, you're right in the middle. So even if I go down, it's already pretty long. And I have like this much water left. I was gonna risk it, you know? I'm just gonna risk it, bro. But yeah, I do not recommend this. Like, I think 2 water bottles would have been like good enough, definitely. But I have been doing this entire hike with half a water bottle. I just encountered 2 Japanese dudes, and they gave me this. It's not water, I think it's like tea. But to be honest, I'm okay with anything right now, you know? I just need something to drink. But I think this is definitely enough to survive to the top. Okay. I think I am almost back to where I started. So it was a beautiful journey. I had no clue this was going to happen, but I'm glad I did it though. It was horrible and scary to the way up with no water, but it was a beautiful, beautiful journey, and great memories have been made. So yeah. Alright, I haven't really done much for the rest of the day. I'm gonna be honest. I only took a shower and ate some food. I watched a movie. Like, I was really lazy. But there wasn't really a lot to do as well, you know? Like, that sucks about the shrines and temples, I feel like. They close really early. At least most of them. So it sucks, you know? Like, you wanna see the temples, but a lot of them close at night, so you can't. But it's okay. But yeah, tomorrow I'm doing something which I've been looking forward to, like, for a long time, even before coming here, you know, planning it, all that stuff. Tomorrow I'm going to, I don't even know the name. I don't even know the name of the place. Okay, it's called Fushimi Inari Taisha. Okay. If you don't know what that means, it's basically a place with like a lot of gates, like in a row. And yeah, maybe it's just cringe to have that as one of the places I've been looking forward to, but it is, okay? Deal with it. So yeah, tomorrow I'm gonna go there. But yeah, exciting. I'm looking forward to it. And hopefully I can enjoy tomorrow. Okay, good night now. I'm gonna do this because vloggers do this. Alright, it is 7 a.m. right now in the morning. I woke up 10 minutes ago and now I'm outside. It's time to go to that shrine. This is the first part where I'm walking solo. It is very beautiful. I just left the shrine. And yeah, my thoughts around it, it was really nice. It was really beautiful. The only problem I had were the tourists, you know. Like, yeah, sure, you can make a picture or two. I get it. I also made pictures, but I wasn't really stopping people from walking and stuff like that, you know? Like, that really bothered me, I feel like. And that also kind of ruined the experience because it's a shrine, you know? And I feel like a lot of people just look at it as a photo booth, you know? Just people standing still, just taking pictures for their social medias, right? But yeah, who am I? I'm making a fucking vlog, you know, and posting that on social media. So who am I to speak, right? But yeah, the shrine was really nice. I am actually thinking about maybe going tonight again because I want to see how it is at night because this is a shrine that is open 24 hours and try to see if it's better, maybe, you know, just quiet and just enjoying the scenery, right? So, yeah, I'm gonna go to Kyoto Imperial Castle right now, or whatever. I'll see you around. Okay, that was my take on it. Good shrine, good shrine. I liked it. It was good. Just visited the castle that you're seeing behind me, and this place was like fucking sick. Like actually. The first thing that was really cool is when you enter the castle or palace. It was basically a palace for the shogun, so like the leader of Japan. The first thing you notice is that you hear like birds singing, and I thought it was just audio that they added, you know, to make it like more peaceful, I guess, or whatever. But no, it's real. It sounded like birds singing, but it's actually the screws in the planks. Um, it's just the building got older and the screws like they make a little noise when you walk on the planks and the screws like vibrate a little which makes a noise and the noise sounds like the birds. It's crazy. It's so insane. Sadly I couldn't record inside because it wasn't allowed, but it was really cool. Yes. So today I'm going to a place called Kiyomizu-dera or whatever. It's also this big ass shrine where you have a beautiful view. So that's what we're doing now. It's also really busy here. Like the streets are literally cramped. It feels like Tokyo all over again. But yeah, I wasn't really that excited for this compared to the bamboo forest. So I will do this now. And then tomorrow, which is officially my last day in Kyoto, tomorrow I will go to the bamboo forest. Arigato. It is 8 p.m. right now, and I said that yesterday that I really wanted to go to the same shrine I already went to, the Torii Gates, you know, at night. So I've decided to do that. I just wanted to see how it's like in the evening when it's dark. I like the dark. So yeah, we're gonna do that now, and hopefully it's fire. Night is 100% the better choice. I've been walking for 10 minutes. I'm not even that high. I'm not even that high yet. And it's just so beautiful. Look at this. I remember this place when it was light. This thing. If I wanted to make a picture of this, I had to stand in a fucking crowd for like 5 minutes or 10 minutes to make a picture. There's nobody here. Just me. And this dude. Alright guys, that's it for this. I believe if I go this way, I will go into the exit. Now I'm gonna take the subway and go to sleep because I gotta wake up tomorrow early for a fucking forest. Beautiful, isn't it? Isn't it very beautiful? Today I'm at the bamboo forest or whatever, and it's pretty short, but there's also like a mountain up here. There's a lot of flies here, bro. Yeah, beautiful view, right? I was sitting on that bench right there, and a person walked by, and I was just enjoying the view. And the person was looking at the view, sit on the bench next to me, and just straight up said, "Imagine playing Fortnite up here." I don't think I want to return. I have to pee. I didn't know that if I wanted to see the monkeys, I had to climb a mountain for 20 minutes. Oh my goodness, nobody told me this. The monkey park was great. Very much enjoyed that. You know, at least I had one chance to interact with my viewers, right? And now I'm standing at this river, which is basically the same place I was standing up top. The Fortnite place, basically. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna call it now. I believe it was called the Great View. Not anymore. It's called the Fortnite place now. Thank you, random Asian girl. Alright guys, that was kind of it for Kyoto. There's like a lot of people in boats right here. As you can see, they're screaming. But yeah, this is kind of it for Kyoto because I'm going back now. There isn't really much to do here. I feel like I have not done that much in Kyoto. Maybe I could have done more. But yeah, it is what it is, right? I think I've seen the most popular places, and definitely the Fushimi Inari shrine was the best part. That was amazing. Kyoto was definitely one of the places I really wanted to go to, and it definitely did succeed in making me excited for it. So yeah, tomorrow I'm gonna go to Nara for one day, just a short day, and I have booked my hotel in Osaka. So tomorrow we're just gonna see Nara, and then in the evening, like around 9 p.m. maybe, I will go to my hotel in Osaka, and then we'll see Osaka. There's so many here. I wasn't expecting that many as well. I'm gonna try to buy some food and, you know, actually make him bow and then give him the treat and try to record it as well. So we're gonna find out. As I finally found a place to buy a couple cookies, I tried to approach some deer, trying to do a couple bows. This one was not very interested. Eventually I got ganked by two other deers on the side. They saw that I had a couple cookies, so they were interested, of course. Eventually the fourth one even came towards me. This is like the Avengers attacking Thanos at this point. I tried to make a little run for it and try to regroup them like they're zombies from Call of Duty. They did not really listen. I had to make another run for it. Eventually I tried to do a couple more bows. This one kind of did it, so it was okay. When I tried to give the other ones a couple cookies, they did not really like my methods as well. The only one that was really bowing was the one behind me, so I didn't even see that. And now I'm at this late game stage where there's too many deer. I have like 4 or 5 cookies left, and there's nothing really I can do in this situation. When I found my next target, I saw that a deer was alone and laying on the ground, so I tried to approach him with a couple cookies. He did act very friendly and nice towards me and did a couple bows. I was happy, I was satisfied. I gave them the cookie and did a couple spam bows right here. Try to see if what the deer was doing. The deer probably thought I was actually like stupid or something because they were not very interested. Eventually the deer stood up and I think realized the motion, like if I do a couple bows, I will get the cookie. Eventually 3 other deers have approached me from every side possible. Now I'm just stuck in this situation again where I have to give a couple cookies. Eventually I tried to do another couple bows, regroup them like I said. This is a good strategy, I feel like, if you want to approach them. None of them were bowing, so I was done with it. I'm getting harassed by another deer right now. What is this behavior, bro? Oh, now the big one is going. Hey, chill out, man. Can we be friends? Oh, you're eating my pants now. Okay. Huh? You're not allowed to eat my pants. I don't have any more. Guys, come on. Come on, now we're teaming? Okay, I'm gonna leave. We are not teaming. Wow, beautiful temple, am I right? But one thing is really funny about this for me. Everybody always looks at this temple and that it's very beautiful. And it is. But no one really pays a lot of attention to this thing right here. Which is actually the only thing of this entire shrine, I believe, maybe the things inside as well, that have actually survived for all these years.
What was I thinking?
I found my Dutch friend.
Yes.
We were walking in a shrine, or I was reading in a shrine, and then out of nowhere he just said my name, Soef, because he saw me in the shrine, and there's actually a Dutch friend of mine. We were in an education together. Who are you? You're a friend of his?
I'm just a friend. I know him.
But yeah, I just encountered him. It was really funny. We've been walking for like the past 2 hours or so, 3 hours, just exploring shrines here. Really cool. There wasn't really anything else to do in Nara, so pretty cool to find them as well.
It's so crazy.
Yeah, it's really crazy. It is.
Been seeing you randomly reading a sign.
Because we knew that we were gonna see or like go to Japan at the same time, so we knew we were there. But we kind of figured out that we're probably not gonna see each other at the same time. So it was really funny that this did happen.
It fucking felt like a coincidence. It's
Right?
crazy.
It's insane.
It's so crazy.
So yeah, we're just gonna be walking and probably do whatever the fuck, and then that's it.
Call it a day.
This nice to see you though on the trip.
No, it was really nice.
So I just said goodbye to them at the station. Sadly, I was at the wrong station. I thought it was the same one because I have a coin locker, of course, but I thought it was this station, but it isn't. So I'm walking to the next one now. And after that, we are going to Osaka. Alright, I just finished the Osaka castle. You can see it behind me. And yeah, it was definitely really nice up there to see like a lot of history and all that stuff. It was really nice. But it was so fucking hot, guys, actually. I was dying. It was so hot up there, actually. Let's see if this one has an Apom plushie. I have sad news. It is also sold out in this one. I have went to 4 different Pokemon centers and none of them have the Apom plushie. None. Alright, That's enough fangirling for now. There is one more Pokemon Center in Dotonbori. That's like the main area of Osaka. So maybe if I'm lucky, I can get one over there and hope for the best. So, but yeah, I believe now I'm gonna go to this big ass mall, which is like one of the most famous ones in Osaka. So, but yeah, it's really crazy here, man. There's so many. Look at this. Holy shit. The buildings here are crazy, bro. Actually, every building is really big here. That one over there as well. Look at that, man. That's a building. That's a fucking building. Alright, I'm gonna eat some curry now, because curry is very delicious actually. And after we have done that, it is finally time. You know, it's dark, the lights are on, so that means it is time for the big event. And that is of course the Dotonbori. So yeah, exciting. I'm gonna eat first and then we'll go over there. This is definitely one of those places that you've like seen on videos everywhere, you know, and now it's actually finally, I'm gonna stand there, you know. It's weird. It's a weird moment, but excited, of course. Very excited, Sam. All right, guys. I think we're almost there. This is it. I believe. I can see him. I can see him. Look at that, guys. I made it. I made the view. I can finally see him. Look at that, bro. It's so big. Man. It's weird to be standing here, man. I'm not gonna... Can you put your phone down? Fuck. It's weird to be standing here, bro. Actually. Incredible. We made it.
You gotta enjoy it. No, hurry it away. Maybe stretch toes. I wasn't perfect in my election.
Who's the best? Who's the best of the three? I think my take goes to the chicken birds. I'm gonna be honest, I like Moltres the most. The real question, do they have Apon? With great sadness, I have to announce, they also don't have the Apon plushie. So yeah, since it is raining today, I didn't really know what I wanted to do with the rest of my day, but I think I have figured it out. Can you guys guess what we're gonna do? What the fuck is that, man? Actually, why are his legs so big? The legs are too big, bro. Oh, they're even on the wall. Oh my goodness. Look at that. They're even on the wall, bro. They're on the ceiling. They are on the ceiling, bro. Who are you? Who is bro? Oh, get out of here, man. Actually. The aquarium was very fun. I really did enjoy it. That shark, or I think it was like a a whale shark or whatever. It was really big. Big boy. Alright, here we go. I'm standing in an arcade right now because it's raining outside, but I got it here. If you guys don't know, I'm a really picky eater, so I am pretty difficult when it comes to food. So here we go, I guess, you know. Oh my goodness. Okay. It's really squishy. It's very squishy. It's like weird because I've never tried octopus before, and I can just feel that I'm biting on the octopus, you know. To be honest, it's not bad. I was expecting to go puke mode, you know, but it's not that I like it as well, you know. Like maybe it's just me. I'm very difficult, right? But it's very. I chose the salt option as well because I thought the sauce was a little too much. You know, I feel like a dog, you know, who's like chewing on a squishy toy, you know. Maybe that's the best way I can explain it. I don't know. I feel like for me, I'm just not really a big fish dude. I don't really like fish. So I like the outer side, but when I'm like chewing on the octopus part, that's like where I kind of, I just let a stick drop. That's kind of where I like drop off, I would say. So yeah, I give it like it's not that I don't like it per se. Like if somebody would give this to me and be like, here, take it, I'll probably eat it. Would I go out of my way to like order it again? You know, probably not. Probably not. It's not really that crazy for me. I give it a 6 out of 10. You know, it passes for me. The next thing I'm gonna try is the fish cookies. Hello. Kind of a wacky setup because I'm outside and it's still raining. But here we go. I got it. This is what it looks like. So this is the custard or whatever. It's like vanille. How do you say that in English, bro? I don't know. So yeah, here we go. Tastes like cheese. I like the outside. Crust is nice. This is the best focus I can get. It kind of looks like jelly. If I would see this again, it's like the same with takoyaki, you know. Like if I would see this again, I probably wouldn't buy it. It's not really my favorite snack or whatever. I feel like if I was forced, you know, to eat takoyaki because my friends or whatever didn't want to eat this, I would probably choose this one if they don't have chocolate, you know. Because I feel like if they fill this with chocolate, I would definitely enjoy it. I would give this a 7.5 out of 10. So yeah, that's it. That's my review. And now I'm going back to my hotel because I'm tired and I gotta wake up early. Alright guys, we are in. Like everyone is going to the Nintendo section. I believe nobody cares about the other parts. And people are actually running. Like it's really that crazy, man. Like there's literally signs that say, please walk. It's fucking insane, man. Alright guys, I think this is it, man. Cinema. Holy shit, bro. Am I really alive right now? This doesn't feel real. This doesn't feel real, man. What the hell? Look at the flag. I guess I'm going in here. I have no clue what this is. Do I look slick? You got like those binoculars in Mario, but this is 3D Mario, right? Bro, this is so insane, actually. Yo! Amazing. That was kind of it for the Nintendo section. I'm gonna go to the other areas now and explore that more. Look, he's gonna cast a spell and then make it have fire. So if he does it. Oh. Ah, the owls are shitting everywhere. We got Ravenclaw and Hufflepuff. And for the people that are already thinking, I am not a Hufflepuffler. I am a Ravenclaw. I already did my quiz. I'm a Ravenclaw type guy. Okay. Alright guys, it's my first real day in Hiroshima. The buildings are really tall here. You can see one over there as well. I think that's probably for a reason. I'm going to my last Pokemon Center and I want to see if they have the Aim-Pom plushie. Is this the one, guys? Is this the one? With great sadness, again, no Aim-Pom plushie in the Pokemon store. Alright, I just finished the museum. I was allowed to take pictures, but sadly this was too graphical, so I could not show you guys. I'm sorry. A lot of stuff was really graphical and the other stuff was like, okay, yeah, it's not really worth recording. But yeah, it was definitely very sad. A lot of people were crying as well. So yeah, you do get a little bit more insight and you do think about it more. So I guess it's definitely one of those things that you should check out, you know, to learn more about it. Alright, this is like one of the last things I wanted to do in Hiroshima. And I believe what they do here is, you see all these tiny little things. They are little paper cranes. And I believe I can also put one into it. And the cranes basically represent the idea of like moving forward, peace. You know, it's we strive for peace in the future. So yeah, I'm gonna try to see if I can maybe put one into it. I'm not sure if it's ever been emptied before, but yeah, eventually it's gonna fill up, of course, and they're probably just gonna empty it again. Okay guys, I'm gonna try to craft it now. I am not very good when it comes to this stuff, so let's hope and pray. So this lady helped me out and she gave, this is hers and this is mine. And here it is, my creation. And now we throw. You wanna throw? Shun? San ni ichi.
Wow. Wow.
Yatta! Alright guys, it is officially my last real day in Japan. Yeah, yesterday was a fun day. The crane thing was the last thing I did. Kind of just rambled or just walked for the rest of the day. So yeah, today we're going to an island. It's called Miyajima. It's very beautiful. I think I've already said it a couple times, but it has the top 3 best views in Japan or whatever. One of the views is there. So yeah, I'm really excited to see it. It's 9 AM right now, so I just showered. You could probably tell. And yeah, we're gonna go over there, see what's up, check it out. There's also deer on that island. It's gonna be funny. All right, let's go. Alright guys, I've just arrived on the island, and as you can see, they are back. I'm just gonna be walking in that direction because I believe that's the way to the shrine, or the gate. I don't know if it's a shrine. Beautiful, right? And then you got this guy over here. Look at him. I'm not sure if the water is gonna go higher now. I think it is, but it is actually possible to walk right there. So if we wait a couple hours, we could walk there. Where the fuck am I, bro? Look at this, man. You got the little shrine or pagoda, pagoda. And then the cherry blossom trees everywhere. Yeah, cinema. Absolute cinema. Here's the water. There's the other shrine. If you go this way, you can probably see it. See the boat? Yeah, there we go. Oh, you can walk on it now. Holy shit, I just noticed. You see people walking. Okay, I gotta go there. Quickly. Look at it, man. Crazy. So many people. I can actually touch it now. You know, and a couple hours ago, this was like all water. How? This is the truest Nihon moment, man, actually. Yeah. You can see the shrine behind it as well. They planned this out, man. I wonder how long it took to build this, because I can definitely understand that it would be annoying to build, you know, with all the water. You've got a couple breaks every time. Alright guys, wrap it up, the water is coming. Yeah, it's beautiful. It is very beautiful. Got the mainland over there. I was not looking forward to this section, but yeah, it's time. This is the kind of my big conclusion section. I wanted to do it here because it's nice, you know, it looks great. So yeah, thoughts around the island. The island is great. It's really a must visit, I feel like. There's a reason it's called the top 3 views in Japan. And I get it 100%. It's really beautiful. I really recommend it. Definitely with the water going up and down. It's great. So yeah, what I think of all of Japan really is, I think Japan is definitely a must visit country. If you ever travel in your life, you know, you want to travel, I think Japan is definitely a must visit because it's just so different. It really is. It's really different compared to other countries. They have really different just ways of doing stuff. And that makes it so great. It's quiet. If you like quietness, you'll love Japan. Sometimes you walk in Tokyo and there's nobody talking. It's amazing. The rules of Japan, I think rules are definitely a big part of Japan. And I feel like that's why people love it so much. It's because of the rules. I think the rules are great. I like them a lot. There's definitely some rules where it's like, what the fuck is this? This doesn't make any sense. But you know, to Japanese people, it does make sense. And I feel like that's one of the reasons why Japan is what it is. That's what makes it so nice. I like it. I think if you go here, you should do a little research on that at least, and figure that out for yourself, because that's a real thing though. Like a lot of tourists, they come here, they don't know shit, and it really ruins the experience a little. I'm gonna be honest. But yeah, I think the rules are great. That's why I was so interested in Japan. Sometimes I wish we have some of those rules, you know, in other countries, which would be nice. And that's the thing about the rules, really. Some of the rules are just basic human, I would say, you know, awareness, I guess. You know, it just makes sense. And it's raining. And yeah, I really did think this was great for me. I feel like I learned a lot. It was a great experience, Japan. I'm glad I did it, and I'm looking forward to the next time as well. Traveling in general, really something I'm looking forward to. I think for my first country, like ever traveling, I haven't really traveled a lot in my life. I definitely think this is one of the really cool ways to start off traveling, you know? I think it was amazing. Do I have any regrets? Not really. I think everything went kind of how I wanted to. Yeah, it was great. It was an enjoyable experience. And I'm glad to go back home though, so I can edit this video finally and make more videos. So subscribe! Are you just recording on landing? Yeah. It's for aesthetics, okay? What's that? Aesthetics? You don't know what aesthetic means? Aesthetics? Yeah. Why? What do they mean? Aesthetics means like a vibe, I guess. We back.